Well then, welcome back to Dopes with Dragons.
Hello, Future Horse here. We realised after recording our initial bit of video that we never actually discussed what AdventureCon is, so I'm here to clear that up. AdventureCon is one of Ireland's largest TTRPG conventions, if not the largest, to be honest. It's the only one that I know of that's purely focused around TTRPGs. This is the third year running, and myself and Happy are going to be attending this one this year. This is the third year of AdventureCon, and myself and Happy are going to be running some games at this one. So we thought we'd let you guys in on a little bit of information about it. This year's AdventureCon will be on the 22nd and 23rd of February 2025, and it is on in Lochray Hotel and Spa. For those who don't know where that is, Happy, put it up on screen right now. Right now. We're doing it right now. An adult ticket will set you back €30 for the weekend or 18 for a single day, and a 12 and up ticket will set you back €20 for the weekend and 12 per each day. There will be plenty of TTRPG games running throughout the day that you can sign up for. On top of that, we also have some panels, and there will also be a artist alley as well for you to peruse and buy some more dice that you probably don't need, but still, we like the dice. Tickets can be bought at adventurecon.ie. We'll leave the link down in the description. Just to be clear, we're not sponsored. We're attending ourselves, and we thought we'd just give a bit of information in case anyone wants to come along and say hi to us and enjoy some good old-fashioned TTRPGs. The systems as well, I have to say, there is a huge selection of systems. So whether you're interested in trying D&D, there will be some beginner sessions going on, or if you want to just dip your toes into completely random systems, you will have a absolute selection. Even myself, I'm running Candela, and I'm running Daggerheart. Happy's running, I think. Well, he says it in this video. I think it was Candela and a Irish TTRPG made, which I can't remember the name of. I apologize. If you watch the rest of this video, Happy will mention it. So tickets are on sale now. Sure, go check it out at adventurecon.ie. And hopefully we'll see you there.
Alright, so today we're going to be talking about, because me and Horse are volunteering at, I always say this wrong, Horse, so you might as well help me out here. Adventicon. Okay. Is it Adventicon?
AdventureCon.
Why do I need AdventureCon?
AdventureCon.
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 So we are going to be DMing 3 games. I'm DM 3 games.
You're 3 games. I'm 2 games.
And there's also maybe a little thing at the end we'll talk about. But first, I think we'll talk about the games. Mm-hmm. So we had to basically pick any system we wanted, and then we put 3 blurbs of like a description of what them games were. So I think we're gonna talk to each other about it. So we thought we'd just like record a video about it. To be honest, this is what you're here. Yeah. So Horse, you want to talk about your first one?
Yeah, sure. So on the Saturday, you can, if anyone's going to be attending, you'll be able to find
February 22nd.
Find it on the website and 23rd? Sign up for it.
22nd, 23rd.
Yes, 22nd, 23rd. So this is on the 22nd. I'll be running Candela Obscura.
One
shot called Still Life, and it'll be like kind of 3 to 4 players sort of thing. It'll take us throughout New Fair, and it involves how much details do I give away? It involves
whatever your blurb gives away.
Yeah, okay, I said it's on blurb. It actually revolves around a death photographer, is what I will say. So somebody who takes portraits of deceased family members, deceased pets, and there is a event that occurs, and he requires Candela's help. So Candela Obscura, if anyone isn't familiar with it, is set in kind of turn of the 19th century. I always get that wrong. Turn of the 20th century. If it's 1905, it's turn of the 20th century, isn't it? I always get this wrong.
Why the fuck are you asking me?
I don't know. It's a 19th.
I'm like a 19 elementary, my dear Holmes. Yes. No, I'm the dope of Dopes and Dragons, man. I don't know what you're asking me for.
No, there's a plural on dopes, so that means there's 2 of us. We're both dopes.
Yeah, dopes. Yes.
No, so it's set in like kind of 1905 equivalent setting to our world, 1905. But there is like New Fair is the name of the city, and it's built atop the ruins of Old Fair, which is 1,000 or 2,000 year old civilization that was beforehand that had ingrained magic into its kind of essentially replaced electricity with magic is the best way to kind of think of it. They were ingraining it into their kind of the structure and their society, and it all went
tits up.
All went up in flames essentially. but there's remnants of this old magic and the artifacts and the flare, it's called, which is like the other realm of magic. There's remnants of this kind of pops up every now and then, and Candela Obscura are called in to kind of contain it or find out what's going on and contain
source of the bleed. That's
of the bleed. That's it exactly. But really, I've been loving the system. I actually really like it.
Yeah, Candela Obscura. Critical Rounds first. I think it's their baby.
Illuminated World system.
Oh,
so Candela Obscura actually uses the Illuminated World system, which is going to be their kind of like one-shot or short campaign system, where Daggerheart is going to be the long kind of long system.
Well,
long
you're talking about Daggerheart. I might as well say what my first game is going to be. My first game is going to be a Daggerheart game. Yes, two Critical Role little fanboys over here, and my one is going to be. I don't know. Have you ever watched the Page Master?
Yes, I love the Page Master.
My one shot is going to be basically you're going to be going through a library. Books are going to come out and they're going to have people roll for what story they're going to fall into, and they have to get their way out of that story and then fix the library. Basically, well, it's called the Tomb of Infinite Adventures.
That's pretty fucking cool. I like that. Pretty fucking cool.
And speaking of Daggerheart, I'm pretty sure you have a Daggerheart one as well.
Yeah. So on the Sunday, I'll be running a Daggerheart adventure. Now, I'm actually just kind of going for, because I'm still kind of new to it as well. I kind of want to play it a little bit in between now and then, just get a bit more familiar with it. I've played it with you once, but I was originally going to go for D&D. I think I was saying to you only just not too long ago. I was going to go for D&D. I was like, oh, fuck it. I should use this as a chance to try something as new myself and like we'll learn it together sort of thing. So I set mine as a bit more of just like pure beginners Daggerheart. So we're going to be like kind of going through the basic, and I might end up changing it a little bit. But I'm going to follow some sections of the quick start guide and just bring us through the quick start guide, and then it'll be a case of. And the reason why I like sometimes using the quick start guide is if anyone's interested in running it, they can see how I did it and then kind of compare it and follow along with that as well.
Lost Minds of that's like one of the starter adventures of D&D, and it's probably one of the best ones. So like,
I was just gonna say,
wrong with doing the starter.
Lost Minds. I didn't realize how well highly regarded Lost Minds of Vandelver is. Like it's still considered like one of the best.
It's literally like one of the best.
It's so good.
It's actually crazy.
We should mention that like Daggerheart is technically still in beta. It actually hasn't fully released yet. If I remember,
I bought the unlimited edition.
What does that?
I don't know. I just saw a limited edition and I was like, "Yep, I bought that." It's like, "Oh, I had to wait." It still hasn't been sent out, and no, you may not. Okay. What I do with my Critical Role money is what I do with my Critical Role money. I'm doing.
Yeah,
I'm doing D&D. Doing the old baby strategy. Yes, I am doing D&D but I'm doing it differently because I'm not letting the players have player character sheets.
Can I guess?
Okay, go on. Guess.
Are you letting them choose monsters that like level 1 to 5 monsters?
Ruin my balls. Ruin my absolute balls, pal. Yeah, I'm gonna have them pick monsters. Specifically level 1 to 5 rank chance rating monsters. You fucking asshole.
You didn't tell me that either. That's what I know.
Yeah, it's called Monsters.
Take the wind out of your sails.
Yeah, it's called Monsters Last Stand, and I'm just gonna have them defend the castle. And I'm just going to put all these like epic heroes. Like I'm going to put Minsk and Boo coming up to try to take the castle back, and they're going to fight all these characters. I go, see, what I want to do is while we're talking at the table and I'm introduced to the players, I'm going to find out what they watch or what they like and shit like that. And them heroes are going to show up and they're going to have to fight them as like goblins or wherever they fucking pick. It's just going to be, I set for like a younger age, so it's just gonna be a fun time. Like it's just
well, that's actually why I went for a Daggerheart starter as well. Is that like Sunday, so that there's a chance, in case there's some young kids that kind of want to play it. You know, it's not too intense. It's just kind of like a baseline sort of thing. But yeah, that sounds like pretty good as well in terms of like just give them the monster stat block and be like, that's your stuff.
Yeah, and I had the weight of like it's like no character creation. It's like troll. It will be actually the most easiest straight line game I'm actually going to be playing the whole weekend. Because I have one more, and it's in Kickstarter, an Irish TTRPG called... Yes, it is the Portal 2. You're using no dice, and you're using Omanic runes, the Irish runes. You're rolling them instead, and you're visiting... I've literally only got the book off the creator, so I don't really know that much about it. But basically, it's like you're going to the Queen of Death's funeral, not the Queen's funeral, or some like Queen of Death's funeral, and everyone's bringing their own secret to this meeting, and you kind of talk to the dead or something. It's supposed to be very improv heavy, but with Onic runes, but there is also classes in it. The artwork for it is absolutely sick, but it's like there's like circles, and everyone brings their own stories, and then it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I've left that to Sunday because that means it gives me more time to learn actually how to play this game. Because at the moment I haven't got a foggiest.
You can ask the creators when they're there.
Yeah. So do you just have a
sit down at your table?
Oh my god, man! I didn't even think of that. Oh, horse! I didn't even think of that.
Be rattling around.
What have to create? Oh my! I didn't even. Oh my god!
That's why they wanted someone to play it, so they can be like, yeah, let's see how it plays now. This guy's supposed to be an experienced GM.
It's looking like now they haven't announced it yet, but it's looking like that we're gonna have a panel.
Yeah,
which is nuts.
Fingers crossed.
We're gonna be. I want to do Jeopardy. I want to do D&D Jeopardy because I think everyone knows. Maybe D&D or TTRPG Jeopardy. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna kind of have like guess the monster. Then I'm gonna have some questions probably on Critical Role. What I kind of want to do is if there's that's if there's people at the fucking thing. If there's no one at the panel, it's just gonna be me and the horse talking to each other for a half an hour.
Hey, look, I've got no problem with that.
You know, probably later. But if there are people there, and if there is, like, I say, if we got 20 people watching, I'd be fucking delighted. I would like to get like 4 champions, and then like divide them into each, and then I can ask each one of them, oh, what category do you kind of like in D&D? And if someone says Critical Role, I'll be like, all right, grand, I can use that, and That's what I'm kind of trying to do. I'm going to try to have I'm going to try to have many categories in my head, and then.
And there's also, isn't Jeopardy? I can't even remember which one's Jeopardy. Is that we choose the topic?
It's like 100 points is like it's a topic, but 100 points is the easy answer. 500 points is the hard answer.
Yes.
And
so
like double
with
points
that, I guess take this out if we're not going to have it. But are we going to have a prize?
Oh yeah, well, I think so. What I want to do.
Yeah.
This is what I want to do. I kind of want to go around the artist alley and just pick up a few knickknacks.
Yeah.
And then just that's what we'll be the winner.
Cool. Yeah, I think we can do that. We can put money towards that.
Yeah.
Pick up a few little bits.
Helping them.
Yeah. So I think what we want to do is like have a little bit of a discussion in the beginning, and then we'll jump into Jeopardy, kind of warm things up, if I remember correctly. And then depends on how much time. Well, let's say we've an hour.
I don't know.
Let's say if it's an hour, might half an hour,
45 minutes, and
we don't even know. So, I guess we'll keep an eye out on the socials. I suppose once we hear, we'll kind of update you guys.
So, what the plan is, it's kind of like it would be like an introduction of who we are. Just me and Horse. Then we'll ask people like what we usually always ask. I usually ask horses, what's your like red flags in TTRPG? And then we'll do another more audience participation stuff. Maybe like, what's your war story about TTRPG or something like that? And then we'll get into the game show. So it's going to be very heavily reliant on as much as what people want to do. Yeah, the people
showing up.
If it's just me and the horse, it's just going to be this podcast, and we're just going to record it anyway, so it's great.
Yeah, man. Look, if we
either
have
way, we're getting
there,
we're going to get something. So who cares? Yeah, so...
mics. Yeah, it's exciting stuff, though. Yeah.
You are free. Lochray. Where is Lochray? Up in
Hotel.
Galway?
Just outside Galway.
Lochray Hotel up by side Galway on the 22nd and 23rd of February. You could meet me and Hershey Boy. Well, we're not that You can meet us anywhere, really. But like, I'm just saying, if you want to get a
But
game by us,
you can come play a game with us.
and also, last time we got told that people from like America have come to this con. Like, this is a very popular. It's starting to become a very popular con. Like, I don't think there's gonna be over. Like, I think
there's 100 games, isn't there?
Yeah, there's over 100. No, there's like over 60 systems.
Wow.
Which
I couldn't even name. I don't think I could name half of those systems. Like,
yeah, it's actually wild. Maybe that's wrong. Maybe it was over 60 games. Maybe it's systems.
No, it's definitely over 100 games because I remember seeing that in the spreadsheet. Yeah, it's crazy. So we'll put a link down in the description if anyone's kind of in that area. You'll be able to see kind of our table slots as well. I can't remember what you titled yours, but mine's kind of.
And if anyone flies over from a mad distance and brings their boarding pass, I will. And to see us and writes in the boarding pass, Dopes and Dragons, and it's from miles away, I'll give you 100 quid.
Oh shit! Yeah.
I'll give you 100 quid.
If you do that to me as well, Happy will give you 100 quid.
I will give 100 quid. One singular 100 quid.
One singular 100 quid.
Oh, yeah, that's it. That's all you get.
Yeah, so keep an eye out for that. And we'll keep people posted on our social medias and stuff like that with what's going on.
It's been Dopes and Dragons. I've been happy.
I've been horse. What do you mean?
I don't know.
I was gonna salute and you stopped me.
I thought you were just like looking at me like. I was like, that's where I thought you were going. You were like this. Like, oh,
this is fucking
no, bye.
Mind control.
Subscribe, like, subscribe. Bye.
Bye.